Class art. We'll get started. If I had wings, no one would ask me, should I fly? The bird sings, no one asks why. I can see in myself wings as I feel them. If you see something else, keep your thoughts to yourself. I'll fly free then. Now yesterday's eyes see their colors fade away. They see the sun turn into gray. You can't share in a dream that you don't believe in. If you say that you see and pretend to be me, you won't be then. Well, last weekend I had some 30-year-old guys here. These young people, I can't believe they asked for Peter, Paul, and Mary. So I did some Peter, Paul, and Mary for them. Now how can you ask if I'm happy going my way? You might as well ask a child at play. There's no need to discuss or understand me. I won't ask myself to become something else. I'll just be me. Now if I had wings, no one would ask me, should I fly? The bird sings, no one asks why. I can see in myself wings as I feel them. If you see something else, keep your thoughts to yourself. I'll fly free then. If I had wings, thank you. Yeah, that was an old Peter, Paul, and Mary song from years back. So, been telling the story. It's been 5 years since Doris passed. That's the one thing I regret, but it's good to come back and do stuff like this again. And the two things that got me through that was, of course, good friends and music. And I was able to spend a lot more time doing music. And John Prine, I guess it was another 6 months since Doris passed, he died. And the last song that he recorded, it's almost like he wrote it for us. So I'm going to do that right now. Well, I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. I remember every town, every hotel room, every song I ever sang, and a guitar out of tune. I remember everything, things I can't forget, where you turned and smiled at me the night that we first met. And I remember everything, your ocean eyes of blue, how I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. Well, I've been down this road before. as I can be. Careful not to let my past go sneaking up on me. I got no future in my happiness. The regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness is the best that I could do. I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools of butterflies that slipped right through the nets. And I remember everything, your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. Thank you, John Brown. So, we found some bourbon, didn't we? We found some Crown. Excellent. You know, it's good to be here. Good to be playing stuff again. So I'm going to take you back to 1971. I landed in Memphis in the pouring rain, but I wasn't on a commercial flight. I was on a C-130 transport going to boot camp for the Naval Air Reserves. This was Vietnam, you know. I got my draft notice. I didn't have many choices, so I joined the Naval Air Reserve. And the boot camp was in Memphis. And the sad part about it, I was 12 miles from Beale Street, and it was off limits because all of the racial stuff. Dr. King had been killed there in Memphis, and the military couldn't go. So when Mark Cohen wrote this song, this is the way I wanted it to be. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues. In the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do you really feel the way I feel? I saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland. I watched him walk right through. Security they did not see him. They just huddled around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. And I was walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do you really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table, and they got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, he'd be glad to see you. When you hadn't got a prayer, but you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday to Hollywood. They brought me down to see her. They asked me if I would do a little number, and so I sang with all of my might. She said, "Tell me, a Christian child. I said, ma'am, I am tonight. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field, walking in Memphis. But do you really feel the way I feel, walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field, walking in Memphis? But do you really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, from 1971, I will take you to the present now. So my friend Maddie left me a song list, and I was listening to it a couple of months ago, and I ran across this song. I said, I have to learn this song. It's by a band from California. They kind of think they're like the Grateful Dead. They're like old hippies, and called Mount Joy. And they asked the question, if Jesus were around today, you know, how would he spread his message? Would he be riding a donkey? I don't think so. Probably wouldn't be driving a BMW going to a mega church either. So here's what they think.
In Texas.
Angels smoking cigarettes on a rooftop, in fishnets in the morning, with the moon still glowing. And here comes Jesus in an Astro van. He's rolling down the strip again. He's stoned while Jerry plays. He said, life ain't never what it seems. These dreams are more than paper things. And it's alright if you're afraid, I'll be bored along the way. I don't want to see those tears again, you know. Jesus drives an Astro van. Yes, he does. In my heart there's a Holy Ghost writhing on the floor from an overdose. You know, the best ones never come down. And if I love from the tip of my toes, reaching out to the great unknown, every addict has his illusion. But life ain't never what it seems. These dreams are more than paper things. It's alright if you're afraid, I'll be bored along the way. I don't want to see those tears again, you know. Jesus drives an Astro van. Yes, he does. I say. Now Sandra's owned 2 Astro vans, and I think maybe she picked up Jim thinking he was Jesus. I don't know. I see those angels on the roof, I know I've made it. When my dew is smoking, Jesus puts my name up on his guest list. He said, son, you're famous in heaven. Maybe you're famous in heaven. Maybe there is no heaven. Maybe we're just all along together now. I don't want to see those tears again, you know. Jesus drives an Astro van. Yes, he does.
I knew he'd be a practical stuff again.
things again, you know. Jesus drives an Astro van. Oh, thank you. That's a cool song. I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to let Neil come up. So, for those of y'all who don't know, if anybody asks me who my favorite songwriter is, I say Jim Bush. He's right there. Yeah. So I'm going to do a Jim Bush song. I think I'll do this one now. Give me the light of a starry sky, the song of a river rolling by. Give me room to breathe and the smell of the rain. Need the tonic of the wilderness, a mountain breeze like an angel's breath. I feel it touching me, and you know I belong. I need to be a part of it. Take me back to the heart of it. A peace of mind that comes with knowing there's a magic garden growing. Feel the wonder of it flowing, all flowing through the solitude. Need to hear an old coyote wail, or sitting by the fire out along the trail to see the magic in the silence of a falling star. Little time to sit and contemplate, ride the world through the Milky Way. I feel it moving me through the mystery of space. I need to be a part of it. Take me back to the heart of it. A peace of mind that comes with knowing there's a magic garden growing. Feel the wonder of it flowing, all flowing through the solitude. So if you notice my hat, it says Mojo Assassins. That was David's last rock band. So I took this song into David in the studio, and I played it like this for him, but for some reason he heard Pink Floyd. By the time we recorded it, that's the way his version turned out. I like your version too. High on the trail at the timberline, place where the canyon laughs at time and the waterfall seems to call out my name. When the aspens turn to gold, there's a sacred place I know where the light shines through like a beacon of love. I need to be a part of it. Take me back to the heart of it. The peace of mind that comes with knowing there's a magic garden growing. Feel the wonder of it flowing, all flowing through the solitude. Through the solitude. I just need a little solitude. Thank you. I am done for the night. Neil and Barbara are going to get up to do some stuff, and Dana is going to come play later on. We are so blessed to have him here tonight. So fix your drinks, get more to eat, and Neil, wherever you are, there you are right there. Come on up. Woo. So, Dana, where do I need the mute?
Oh,
Here?
yeah, just below that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, right.
Oh, you want me to
You
play
got
it?
that one?
Yep.
And then,
Probably good on the mic.
okay. All right, here you go.
Will you sit as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go.
I'm the Between the Songwriters Act tonight.
Ah,
Mary want me to tell a joke. I'm not going to tell a joke. I'm going to tell a story because it has a local angle. I was down there walking by the lake, and the water's been up so high, there's debris everywhere. There's driftwood, trash. And I was walking along and I saw a trash pile and saw something shining in the sun. I I went over there and pulled it out. It was a Aladdin lamp. I couldn't believe it. So I was excitedly waiting for my 3 choices. What do they call wishes? So I gave that thing a good hard rub, and sure enough, there was a puff of smoke, and this big old genie showed up. And I was waiting to get those 3 wishes. He commenced to beat the crap out of me. I said, "Damn, Genie, what was that all about?" He said, "You just rubbed me the wrong way."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
All right.